Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my corner of the internet once again. My name is Jason, and today we're back with some more Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall. Oh, I lost so much progress when that thing crashed on me, and is it just me or does the rain sound like basically someone was just running in the shower? Yeah, like the water sound, it sounds like someone just recorded the shower running. Anyways, we don't have our mission to go find that kid or the guy or whoever was sick anymore from the temple, so we're just looking for that book. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start asking around about, you know, the books. You know, can you tell me about, sorry about the cut there. Just to, you know, to spare you guys from the uncontrollable weeping that was going on my end and the constant no. I decided to just go ahead and make a cut. But I still wanted to inform you so you knew I was a big wussy. Sissy wussy. Wissy? I don't know, I wanted to use both words, and that I used the one, and then I was like, didn't want to use that one, actually. I would have probably felt better having used sissy. Daggerfall in your giant puddles. Anyways, I figured, hey, well, let's go ahead and maybe try the library again. Maybe, you know, this time here, it'll be, you know, I don't know, it'll have a different selection of books. I don't know, I have no ideas. Maybe we'll ask the guard in the meantime, because the library is evidently not open. Guard, can you please, like, I don't, bookstores maybe. The bookstore, we haven't checked a bookstore in a bit. The Emperor's Incunabula. The Emperor's Abuela, there we go. To be honest, I couldn't really care less, sorry. Listen, guard, I need to know where it is. I wish I knew Alexis could be anywhere. Yes, it could be anywhere, but it's not. It's somewhere. You're a guard. You should know these things. All right. How about you? Can you tell me? Simple. You'll find it. The Emperor's Abuela is east of here, where we're standing. I think I inserted a word in there that was not necessarily in there something. Yes. This place here appears to be. Is this it? We've already been there before, so it should be on our map. Oh, there it is. It's right here. The lock has nothing to fear from you. So evidently when I arrived, let's see, what time is it? We're 6:38 in the morning. You know, what time do you open? What time do you open? 9 o'clock? Let's break in. It doesn't unlock, darn it. All right, well, I'm not gonna break down the door because that's gonna draw too much attention. You know, we can't wait to get that book. And Alexis, she kind of feels like this is her chance to get away from the, like, R3P thing. So she's a thief anyways. This feels more Alexis-like anyways. Oh, what was that? Some strange bell. Anyways, let's go ahead and search through these, the locale. There's a bookshelf right here. Alright, let's see, what have we got? Scholar's Guide to Nymphs, nope. Etiquette with Rulers, nope. A Banker's Bet, Brothers of Darkness, sounds like a page turner. Fragment on blah 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 something. We are looking for a book about something. Wasn't it something about Daedra? This is a very small bookstore. I've got to say, this is an empty bookshelf. Okay, I had to check the empty bookshelf just to make sure that it didn't act as a bookshelf and still had books on it. Let's see, is this the same bookshelf? Yes. So these two appear to be the same thing, I think. Let's try. Let's look at the left-hand side. And the books appear to be the same. And if we look on this side, we see that, yes, same books. All right. Well, we went through the trouble to break in here, so, you know, we might as well just, you know, grab all the books. There we go. Hi guys. Oh snap. This is a very bad situation. Your victim was carrying nothing but a small scrap of yellow fabric. Well, I pickpocketed the guy. That was great. Do you wish to surrender to the city guards? No. Beast mode. Roar. This is basically my get out of jail free card. Well, see, under the extreme stress, the beast within Alexis awakened, and she decided to tear her way through the guards. You know, normally I would go ahead and just say, yes, I'll accept the consequences, but we're on a mission here. And I figured, you know, it's an opportunity for me to get my, we'll say, innocent kills, so I can sort of reset my timer. You know, that way there, I'm not sitting here going, oh, 50 days have passed, I'm in trouble. Plus, you know, it's a good way for me to increase my hand-to-hand skills for, you know, down the road, down the line. So we're gonna go ahead and slay these guards. Man, I really don't do a whole lot of damage, but I gotta say, I do like the invulnerability to their weapons. They really can't do anything to me. So, now, interesting, I'm noticing my health is at full. Alright, so everyone has been slain, let's go back to normal. Excellent. I'll probably have to pick up my weapons, or re-equip my weapons, rather. Let's see, what were you carrying? Once again, wearing women's armor. I gotta say, I love, though, the way the inventory is handled in this game. And by love, I mean absolutely hate. Alright, I'm gonna leave the Elven Short Sword there. You know, he can be buried with it. Wait, does that mean I was not successful in the sense that I did not get the books? I didn't get the books! Seriously? Try this again. Oh no! I used my transformation for the day, okay. I was like, uh-oh, I can't transform again. I better get out of here. Alright, so I need to think of somewhere else that the book could be. It could be down at the library. The library, right? We couldn't get into the library. Let's try breaking into the library. Where is, I believe the library is over here, I think. That's right, it was right here. It does not unlock. What about with Steve? Alright, so I'm now inside the library. Can I steal books from the library? Or are those books of, we'll say, a different nature? I keep doing this, don't I? It's this way. Alright, so there's no guy in here. And these are all the books. Wondering if I can... if I go under steal mode, for instance, and I click on there... No, it doesn't look like I can take any of these books. That's a shame. And I believe I've already checked these in another playthrough, and they look like they're pretty much the same thing, so I don't... Oh, there's On Oblivion! That would have been great, you know, what I had during that mission. Okay. Alright, so I'll recheck these, and I'll probably find nothing, and then... I don't know. I'll be back. Alright, unable to really find a lead on anything in the library. And there's not really any other bookstores. So, at this point, I'm kind of wondering, well, I can always maybe hit up, you know, general stores, but I really don't think that that's where it would be. I don't feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong with this, but I'm like, I don't think the game would make me, you know, go from building to building, looking for through all the pawn shops, just trying to find the book, but then again, this is Daggerfall, so maybe it would. So, I was thinking about, because I remember I had read a book about onlocanthropy, and it told me something about that, the Glen Point foothills of High Rock, and basically, I think it had mentioned something about a coven there, and that I know that's what I'm looking for, so I'm wondering if, even if I didn't find a book by the specific name, if perhaps, if I traveled there, I might find something. So, we're gonna go ahead and do some traveling. We're gonna go ahead and, wait, where was that? That was Glen Point. That's all the way across this, the bay, right? I don't know if I want to travel all the way, all the way to Glen Point, and then find out that, you know, there's no answer there. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and travel to Glen Point. What am I looking for, though? I'm maybe looking for, Glen Point? Is there a place called Glen Point? Yes, there is. We're gonna travel to Glen Point, and I guess we're gonna go do that by ship. It's gonna take us 9 days, so we'll be ready to tear someone apart by that point. And you're entering Glen Point. You're running hand to hand, and I believe critical strike went up. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and save the game again. Hopefully it doesn't crash on me. Excellent, it did not. Alright, so we find ourselves in Glen Point. Things are kind of snowy. I'm wondering if that's not necessarily because of the geographic location, but because of the time of the year. What time is it? The first of Evening Star. I think that's fall? I can't remember exactly. But anyways, Guy, I'm looking for... let me see, what can you tell me about stuff? Ooh, I need to find a library? Or a bookstore. Let's look for a bookstore first. Emperor's Bookstore. Okay, so you can't help me because you just don't feel like it. That's what it is. So anyways, I'll ask around and let's see. Go north, no east, no awfully close by. It'd be best if I marked the Emperor's Bookstall on your map. Oh, okay, so he went ahead and put it on my map. Yeah, east wouldn't make any sense, buddy. It's all the way over here. It's to the west. You could not have been more wrong. It's actually even slightly south. Yes, you could not have been more wrong. Anyways, I'll go there and I'll be right back. Alright, so Buddy's sitting on a bucket, and these are his books he has for sale. I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick look through this. Alright, so as I was asking around town for the location of the next bookstore, a young courier dryly hands you a letter and then stalks off without saying a word. Alright, let's see, it's probably this one here. Let's see what they gotta say. Dear Alexis, Queen Akorithi of Sentinel spoke highly of you as a brave, able, and unprejudiced dark elf. Her actual words were, a hero. For some time, we have been looking for someone like that. I will not lie to you about our loyalties. We serve the Underking. If you are a believer in fairy tales and consider the Underking the ultimate force of evil, we apologize for misjudging you. Otherwise, we need your help. You can find me at the Hearth House residence in Wajuan in Sentinel. I will wait 1 month. What? No, it's a time critical. Wait, I will wait 1 month. But I'm all the way over in Glenpoint. Okay, we're gonna look for books and then we're gonna go back. I knew I shouldn't have left. I knew it. I knew it. Okay. I'm supposed to head west of here to find the place with the stuff in the books. Okay, so we're gonna run over there, we're gonna check if they got any books, we'll check the local library, and then I guess we're gonna head back to Sentinel, because, hey, why not? Reasons. Okay, that was kinda cool. Basically, I returned back to Sentinel, I tried jumping over the wall, and I managed to jump up on top of this roof instead. I jumped clear right over this entire gap onto this roof. So I am now on top of the roofs. This is very cool. Alright, so anyways, we're looking for a place, called the something. Hearthstones, or Hearth something. Let me see. Darn it. It's not in my thing. Oh, it's of course it's not in your thing, Jason. It's in your inventory. It's on this piece of paper. Right. Wait, what? No, this is, wait a second. The Sarpt residence? I thought, no, that's not, that's, what? They changed the location, didn't they? That was not the location that it was before. So I need to find the Sarpt residence of Wajuan. Of Wajuan? In Sentinel. Wajuan? Is that a place within? Oh, maybe I shouldn't have gone to Sentinel itself. Let me see. Find Wad. It was. Let me see. Just looking for Wad. That's it. So I got to travel there. Okay. Well, we'll go there by foot because I think it'd be kind of hard to take a ship there. You feel the need to hunt. Yeah, I know. It's been a few days. So I need to go ahead and go to this residence, but that's a small enough town. I'll just run around with info mode. Residence. There we go, the Sarpt residence. Unless the location has changed again. Okay. So let's go ahead and talk to this person here. Because I don't feel like the Underking is the ultimate evil, but darn it. Well, what time are you gonna be open? I need to get in there. Alright, you know, we're breaking in. It doesn't unlock. Alexis, seriously, you've got to work on that. You have to work on that. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and have to resort to using Steve to get inside. And maybe I should equip a weapon, just in case. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and equip the shield and the great big sword. Alright, let's see what's in here. I'm looking for someone who sent me a letter to help the Underking, I believe. Oh, hey there, person. How you doing? Good day, Alexis. My name is Thafilum. I must admit that I'm surprised to see you. Are you perhaps able to help the Underking in an endeavor against the necromancers? We will reward you liberally for this service and provide information you will probably not be able to find elsewhere. Will it be the location of this book that I'm looking for? That would be cool. Hey, if it takes me to the Dragentail Mountains, that'll be cool because then I can go ahead and get all my money that I left in the banks there. You will? Remarkable. The necromancers have taken an item of ours, a malachite of some value. Yes, my thinking is, well, I was able to talk to the Underking before. He seems like a reasonable sort of individual, if, you know, maybe his views on the world are a little bit different than mine. But the necromancers being the enemy, I'm like, well, those guys are just jerks in general, right? So I'm like, if I'm against them, then all right, yeah, I'll take that job. And basically it looks like it's a retrieval mission. We're going to be stealing something back. The value is of secondary concern. The true problem is that they cursed this item and gave it to the Blades. Ooh, the Blades, and that makes it kind of personal too, because since I'm playing this as the character that was basically the same character who was in Arena, we know that Alexis does like the Empire. If you are unaware, the Blades were once the honor guard for Tiber's Septim. Today they are loyal to the Empire and Tiber's Code, but not always to the current Emperor. The Underking has reason to not wish harm upon the Blades. We want you to infiltrate Castle Lugwich in Yakawan and remove the malachite. Please have this done in 51 days if you want your information and reward. Okay, let's try it. We're going to Castle Lugwich in Yakawan, and all right. Yep, that is what we are doing. Now, I do have a bit of a problem though in that, what, the locker's nothing to fear. I'm just trying to get out. Oh, that's not the way out, is it? No, it's not. I gotta go. Wait, I'm lost. It's here. It's not here. Help! I'm trapped in a room. Okay. So I need to, we'll say, deal with my werewolfness because that's about to happen. So, see this poor hapless fella? Yep. Roar! He disappeared. Oh, look out!
Oh, right.
Oh, sorry, guy. I didn't mean to. They got in the way of my eating. I don't know. I was trying to eat a hamburger, and they got in the way. They just jumped out in front of me. Okay, that was a terrible excuse. I'm sorry, guy. I'm just gonna have to kill you. But basically, once again, we'll say things are happening more frequently now. Like it's just taking over at random, and it's not a good thing. All right, so let's go ahead and switch back into. Alexis says that we can go ahead and travel to Yakawan? I have no idea. I have no idea. I can't travel with enemies nearby, of course, because I am being chased for being a werewolf. So I'm gonna run out of town, re-equip my weapons, and we're gonna go ahead and travel to the place that we need to go to. So that's where I will rejoin you guys. All right, we find ourselves at Castle Lugwich, whatever the name was. Lugwich. And to show you guys on the map where we are all the way up here. Yakawan is up here, and we are located right here, kind of in the middle. So this is the castle we need to infiltrate and retrieve the malachite from. It took us 7 days to travel here, and I gotta find an entrance. Maybe it's around back, or maybe I'm at the back. Interesting, such a large building, I would suspect it would have a... Oh, maybe it's not that big. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, it's pretty big. I would suspect it would have like a yard or a court or something, but no, it's just a building out here in the middle of nowhere. All right, we're gonna go ahead and jump on inside, and then we're gonna save the game because we know what happened last time I didn't save. You know, it sucked. So we're gonna save this as dungeon because we have just we've just entered a dungeon. Okay, good. I kind of like the way this one looks. I don't know, it's the same texture on the walls and stuff, but I don't know, having these very ugly statues kind of adds a different sort of ambience to the entire area. Alright, so we need to sort of examine and explore our way through here, looking for some malachite. I'm actually most interested to see what we'll say the floor plan of this dungeon is going to be. Like, what is going to be the layout? Is this going to be, oh, hello! Oh, we got, are you an orc? Yeah, you're an orc. You went down very easily. Well, you know what, hey, we spent a ton of cash getting here, so let's go ahead and, start looting. The best part of a dungeon is the looting. Backstab with a broadsword! That didn't quite work, oh well. Now these are fairly, we'll say low-level enemies. I'm not really all that impressed with them. I'm like, ugh. So it makes me wonder though, are things going to get worse as I carry on through here? Like, are we gonna have even more dangerous enemies? Oh, can I take the potion thing? No, I can't take the potion. It's just cosmetic. I would have kind of liked, you know, obviously, you know, there might have been, we'll say, some limitations of, you know, for the engine and the time and stuff, but it would have been kind of nice to have seen, kind of like Morrowind style, you know, things laying out on stuff and, you know, just things out in the open that you could go ahead and just sort of loot. Well, actually, we do have those, it's just maybe not on tables. Yeah, I think that's the big distinction that needs to be made here, is that, that stuff is present, it's just not executed in such a way that, what the heck is this? A formal brazier. Alright. I'm like, what the heck is that? Jason, you should probably be able to identify what that is. It's not exactly a rare object, you know, they exist in our world as well. Oh, okay. We're gonna go ahead and cast Tropolit. We're gonna go ahead and anchor ourselves to this point. And then we're gonna go ahead and save the game as working, because we're working our way through this dungeon. We will rest when we are dead, and by rest when we are dead, I mean we'll rest later when we actually need to rest. I want as little downtime as possible. So, you know, I could go ahead and just transform right now. That might have been a decent idea, but no. Like I said, like I said, I didn't really say it, but yes, we'll wait. We will wait until maybe the need arises. We'll go ahead and steal some more of this gold. I like that this place is actually laid out kind of like a castle. You know, it feels more lived in. You have, you know, a lot of the decorations. You got the tables. You got the beds. It doesn't feel like I'm just walking from, you know, hallway to hallway into, like, empty rooms. It doesn't feel like an abandoned dungeon that just happens to have enemies standing around. This one actually feels fairly... Ooh. I'm lucky I saved twice against that spell, because I have a feeling I'd be dead right now if I hadn't saved. Speaking of saving, I do have a spell effect on me. I'm going to wait until that wears off, but I'm going to go ahead and rest, because I did take that hit. We're going to go ahead and rest until fully healed, and I dream once again of the moon. Alright! A successful backstab, there we go! Claw stab. So what we're gonna have to do here is, actually, this is problematic. Can I transform back to normal? I did just, like, slay a guy, right? I don't think that counts, though. Am I gonna transform back? No, that was, the only reason I transformed back last time was because of, the moon. The moon was out. However, my maximum health is at 90. I can't remember what it was at before. We're gonna go ahead and hit working. We're gonna work our way through this as quickly as possible. Yeah, here we go. I transform again. I don't think it. Maybe we have another full moon, or maybe because that didn't satisfy my hunger, I basically transformed back. So we're gonna basically make our way through this dungeon as a werewolf, and then, you know, every time we want to loot, we'll go ahead and transform back to normal for, you know, the little while before we go ahead and transform back. That looks like a, we'll say, looks like a shaft we could probably climb up, but we're going to ignore that for now, because I noticed that there was a door over here we could have gone through. Hey guy, yeah, you can't really hurt me, so just stay there. We'll hack you pieces a bit by bit here. And the knight just, this is gonna kill my looting! The body has no of course you have no treasure! Why would you have treasure? And I'm back as a werewolf, cool. Alright, guys, you know what? We are actually getting to that time of the episode again, the one where I run out of time and I really need to go elsewhere and do other things. So, and it seems as if on cue my game has decided it's gonna start getting sort of choppy. Hey, dude, what's with the heads? Like, seriously, what kind of interior what kind of decor is that, really? Like, not only is it kind of looking kind of gross, but I'm sure that stinks. You know, like, just having dead parts around, that's probably pretty gross smelling. And this guy's like, holy crap, I'm being lectured by a werewolf as he's hacking me to pieces. Like he's wondering what's going on with his life right now. The guy is just, like, he's in shock. Well, I think right now he's a little bit more than just in shock. What have we got here? An Elven Wakazashi, and that's Dwarven, I don't really care. We're gonna go ahead and just take the gold, because we want all of the gold. And, yep, some dead people. That's unfortunate, guys. Oh, no! He's like, I just killed a werewolf thing! How did this one get— oh, that's why. He's like, I knew this was coming. I killed that wolf, and now his brother came to get me. And then, yes. Anyways, we're gonna end things here because my time is up. So I would like to thank you all so much for joining me once again in The Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall. I love how many twists this game throws at me, like how difficult things can be that, you know, it throws one little, we'll say, roadblock in your way after another, and it makes you really have to think creatively to get through the obstacles, and I love that about older games. You know, they weren't afraid to inconvenience the player, and I find that it adds so much flavor to things. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me. If you like the content and you would like to see more of it, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section, and until next time, I'd like to ask you all to game on.